think I'm on. Good evening, folks. Welcome back to UndercoverETuk UK. And I'm just going to double check because I don't do too many live shows and I'm not too sure if it's actually running or not. So let me know. Let me know in the comments if it is. Oh, we are live. Look, check me out. So, folks, what we're going to do, we've got some evidence that I'm going to look over. We've got stuff out of the US, San Diego, I believe. Something's just come over to me from a Melanie as well, so we're going to check that out. It's taken a little while to upload, actually, Melanie, to download, sorry. So, not too sure why, but we'll keep going, and when it does eventually download, I'll get onto it. For now, we're going to look at the Facebook page, guys. So, UndercoverETuk UK UFO/UAP evidence. This is where all the magic happens. This is where you guys come in, you submit your evidence onto the Facebook page, onto the Facebook group, sorry, and I look at it. So, let's get the old glasses on because I'm going to need to for this one. Stephen Henchcliffe. This is how your POC forms. Let's have a look then, Stephen. Oh dear. Right, let's get the volume down. Let's start again. What are we looking at here, buddy? I'm not sure what we're even looking at. You're going to have to help me out with that one, Stephen, mate. It's about as clear as mud. How a puck... You mean a puck? Like hockey puck? How a puck forms? I would love to see how a puck is formed. I don't know if they form or if they... No idea, mate. As far as I'm aware, regarding the hockey pucks, they are... I can't say this with 100% certainty, but I've seen them being shot out of, at least objects being shot out of saucers and other hockey pucks. So I don't know, is the honest truth. I don't know whether they're formed or whether they just... No idea. But they're up there, that's for sure. What have we got here? What is that? Well, it looks like a little something with plasma over the top of it there, buddy. Have you got a video? What we got? What we got here? There's no way of... What's happened there? There's no way of clicking into the video about the bloody volume going off, right? Okay. What we got? Is this... Oh, hello. Hello, hello. It's on a funky player that I can't pause without... Look at you, mate. Shall we enhance it for you, buddy? That's definitely a hockey puck. And for those that were wondering this morning about plasma and whether this is cloud hue coming off of it, well, this is clearly low to the ground. It's not in the clouds. And we're still getting this plasma. So, yeah, these things, they use this as a type of mimic. They use this as a type of mimicry. They come across as flies, bugs, birds, all that sort of stuff, but they're anything but. So yeah, let's enhance that one. I like that. I like it a lot. So we're going on to Pickwish. This is the app I use. It's very basic. I just use blur to clear, nothing fantastic. Although you have to get the distance right. You know, when you take a picture, you can zoom all the way in and try and enhance it, but you'll end up with a really hashed up image generally, unless you've got good focus on the object in hand. So you've got to try and pick your moment. I haven't even done the screenshot yet. Let's do that. Very odd. Very odd in the sense that it's just flying there in that moment. This is why I assume that they just tag everything electrical, so cameras, phones, that sort of stuff. They're always there. And you know, we've seen people on mountaintops checking out scenery, you know, in the middle of nowhere where there's nothing, and these things still buzz past. So it's got to be, hasn't it? It's just got to be. Let's have a look, see if we can get any more from it. Bloody volume. Oh, let's take that one as well. It's exactly what we're seeing, Stephen, mate. Like I say, regarding the forming of these things, I don't know whether they're formed or whether they are manufactured or whether they're alive, or we just don't know. You know, first things first. Let's get out there to the world that these things are real and that they are in our personal space, because that's exactly what they are. What we got here? Is this just a still shot? Okay, it is moving. Whatever. Why does that volume just come up randomly? It does my head in, this player. Right. Not seeing too much there, mate. I don't know what I'm meant to be looking at. If there is something on the move. Oh, okay. There's a little something there. I mean, it's quite low to the ground, isn't it? It's just amazing. You don't even have to film in the skies anymore to capture these things. Right, let's do it then. Let's see what we got here. And while we're doing this, I'm going to just check to see if these have downloaded yet. Not yet. I don't know why. It was saying like an hour to download each of these. Don't know. We'll see. Got loads to go through, so... 8. This is what I call a pucker shot of what we know as Dragon UAP or Hockey Puck UAP. Look at this plasma going to work here. Completely fuzzies out this craft, but I guarantee you it bends around like this. Possibly even a little dome on the top there. I'm not too sure what's going on under here, but you can see how the plasma's working and covering up whatever it is that's here. Flipping awesome, mate. And there you go. There's one with a little less plasma. Nice round hockey puck. Look, perfect. Perfect shape, mate. And part of me thinks, you know, if they know that you notice them, they come around a lot more. And Maggie is just proof of that. She is like the queen bee over in Australia. Just scary that these things are all over the place. It really is. Right, let's carry on. Thank you very much, Stephen. Appreciate it, buddy. Darren, this is awesome. When I saw this, I thought, no. And then I realised I did the video a couple of months ago. So this was taken on the Queen's 70th Jubilee. And yeah, mate, absolute pucker. Look at that. And that just flies right past a crowd of people, folks. It's just insane. Insane footage. Check it out on my channel. I do go into it. I deep dive that one, if I remember. And there's quite a few captures. So yeah, brilliant. What have we got here? My orb footage. Larry Fagan. Let's go, mate. Now, I know you've emailed me as well, buddy, so I'm not sure whether this is the same file. Hello, Larry. Mate, I'd play you, but I've got my mic up as well, and it's just a nightmare turning it up and down. Let's just have a look at your footage, bud. This is looking very similar to what I've just seen in Melanie's footage, but let's have a look, mate. Oi, oi. Now again, can't tell whether you're moving or that's moving, but I assume that the camera's stabilised because that's going at a very steady pace. It's just gone behind something there, maybe a tree stump. Shall we have a look? I can't have a look. Maybe you sent me the file. I will check it out if you have. Brilliant. I know I've got an email from you. I'm sure I've seen one. Oh, this is a 13-minute clip here. Oh, okay. Wow. There you go. Got some colour now. Well, hey. Is that the one? Which is the one in question, bud? Is it this one or what we got going on? Yeah, zoom in on that bad boy. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. That's very odd. Oh, he's lost it again. Bloody nightmare, these cameras, aren't they? Flipping nightmare. Flipping heck, mate. I'm just checking out, making sure everything's still running smooth. Right, let's just go back to this. So I want to see if there's anything. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What this? Now you wasn't zoomed in there. I noticed that you wasn't zooming in or out at that point. Starting to get some pixelation now as it's getting darker. What are we thinking? I mean, this is clearly moving across the sky here. There's no blinky, so I'm not seeing a plane or anything. I really would love to know what the hell this is as well. Flippin' heck. Is that a lamp on a plane or something? Oh, hello there. What did we have happen there? See that dot there? I feel like there's UAP in the sky. I know, like, it'll pixelate because it's dark, right? But this is something physical going through the sky here. I want to say that that's probably happening. I'm not sure if you have emailed this to me, but please do if you haven't, and I'll dive it a bit more. I think this. Oh, okay. Got some daytime action here. It's just different part of the day, same sky. Surely this thing's still not up there. Where's that come from now? What's that? Oi oi! That's just burning up there. Whatever. That's something entering the atmosphere there. Where's it gone? Oh, with this is peculiar. I really want to know what that is. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Let me know in the comments where you are, bud. No, it's not my normal stuff, you know. I'm into my Dragon UAP, so the orb thing is it's an interesting one. What else have we got? I don't want to miss any good moments. Oh, look at you. You seem to be getting day and night time videos of these same anomalies, mate. I'm intrigued. I am very intrigued. Okay, that one's following the lens. This one's following the lens. This one is not. Oi, oi. It's all changed now. I mean, these look like stars to me, but they were just moving, right? They're moving. Let's see what else. What else have we got going on? I love a bit of daytime footage. Come on. Show me the money. What's that? Out of focus bird, maybe? Yeah, you're pointing at that spot there, man. What is it? Give it to me. Ah, right, there it is. What is that thing? Do you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of that thing we saw in Cardiff. The black object that was just morphing around, like warping and doing some crazy shit over someone's house. And oh, oi, 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 oi! Another one's come into view here. What's going on? Where you gone? I feel like this is slowed down now. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, he's pointing again here. Look. Yeah, man. I just don't. What I love, personally, I love a blue sky, real speed, real time, and then I can make a judgment based on what's really going on in the clip. I know that there's stuff going on here, but I just slow down footage. I can't work with it. Like going from raw to validate. I need a. I mean, this is awesome. You've got some orb action going on here. Look at this thing. Just going in and out of visual there. Yeah, man. That's what we're calling the not clouds, because they just really aren't. Egg-shaped UAP over Chula Vista, California. Have a quick look. It'd be rude not to. Have I got it slowed down? Is this? No, I haven't. Okay. 6 minutes. Give me a timestamp. Give me something. What's that? More hockey pucks. I mean, you're capturing something. There's capturing your imagination there, right? I mean, you've got to look at it. You've got to look at it. But again, I just want real time, real speed, so that we can work this out. That's what we need to do, folks. Going back to Facebook. That's it. That's great finds, everyone. Let's go live. That's what we're doing right now, and we are looking for something like this. Oh, Colin, this is a film of your TV screen, right? Let's turn the volume down there. Only problem with this is it comes out a bit blurry, mate. Oh, double pucks. Oh, that was too quick. Didn't even come into frame properly. Let's go. Oh, is that it? Oh, you cheeky buggers. Just very quick, very, very quick. What else we got? Oh, nice. That's a nice fat one right there, buddy. Loving it. This one here. I mean, that's the sort of hockey puck that we would see and go, that's a basketball-sized hockey puck. The difference is we're seeing so many different sized ones. It's hard to keep up, and it's actually, the smaller they get, the harder it is to believe, right? But this is what we're dealing with. So, cracking, mate. Well done. Well done. Slow down version from a backyard graze in Essex. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. I've seen this one before, mate. Yeah, same thing, same deal. Just really quick, mate. We're seeing it all the time, aren't we? Oi, oi. Come on, Ben. What we got here, bud? Stop it. Again though, it's been pulled off the net, right? Or have you filmed this yourself, mate? And like, I'm sure you would have sent this to me if you had, right? This actually really does look like that one in Cardiff. It's just, it's not morphing. Oi, oi. Nice, man. Nice. Do I want to do an enhancement on it? I'll stop with the music. Honestly, whoever puts these things together, stop with the music. Just, oh, mate, it's just like a triangle with a little something down there, isn't it? No, I won't enhance it. It's a bit. I need the original file really to do enhancements. Ideally. Oh, mate, that's a good one. Beat that, Stephen Henchcliffe again. Mate, I think you beat that up already, haven't you, with your previous video? Yeah, man, look at all this plasma coming off of this thing. And this is what I'm talking about. It's just sporadic. In fact, if I enhance that now, I feel like we're going to get a bubble, just like Elizondo said in his book. Going to get a bubble around this thing, and then inside that bubble, we're going to get our hockey puck, mate, and then the plasma around it. And this thing is actually going to look like a shoe. If it looks anything like the original hockey pucks that we get, it's going to look like a flipping shoe. So, that's my prediction. Let's see. I'm not going to do any zoom-ins on that one. We're just going to go with it. Wait, that's a cracker right there. That's a cracker right there, buddy. Alrighty. Let's see if we've... Hey, we got one of them down, I think. Yeah, we've got one of your videos down, Mel. So we're going to have a look. Check that out. There you go. We've got a bubble round it there. Got the hockey puck inside. It's actually a bit darker there, so we can't see that shoe shape. But look at that hockey puck. Nice bit of plasma coming off of there, which would represent a wing of a fly or something. Look at that. Flipping awesome. And we see this all the time. This is literally a cover that goes around the whole craft, and it spews this stuff out, and the mimicry is just perfect. They've got it down to a fine art, let me tell you. Oh, look at you, mate. This is very similar to what we captured the other... was it yesterday? Look at that. Of course, I'm gonna dive into this one. That meta material is hiding it so well, so well. But I love it. I love this white plasma because it really divides the bugs and the birds from the UAP. And I don't think they thought that would be possible when they thought about mimicking to get around us. Honestly, I use the white plasma. For me, it's a telltale sign. Because it just doesn't look the same on bugs, folks, honestly. It just doesn't. Right. That one's a little bit... yeah. Plasma's doing well to hide that one there, mate, so I can't do much with that. That one was epic. There you go. That's all we get in. You can see it kind of inside here, but it's really this dark bit. And the thing is, these hockey pucks, they can have other pucks attached and then just cover themselves up completely. And all you will see in the sky at that point is just a white orb. And you'll think to yourself, well, that's just an orb in the sky, right? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. And to confuse things even more, the orbs are real and so are the hockey puck UAP. So it just makes life very, very difficult. Okay, Ellen, you messaged me yesterday. You said, tell me what's going on with this. And it's driving you nuts, right? I did say to you, if you keep watching, it's going to drive you insane. And it has. Look, we don't know what these things are. Honestly, in my opinion, most people would look at this and go, there's a flying saucer there. Look at the lights around it. These things, in my opinion, do not have LED lights, okay? This is 3 or 4 craft, small hockey pucks, all emitting plasma, all bundled up together and connected. God knows why. That's just what I think they are based on the research I've done. And yeah, look, you can see, clear as day, they're moving up the tree, right? Shame the tree's there, because I'd actually get a clear shot of it. But it is in front of the tree, and there's not a lot I can do about it. But you see how these orbs, they're sporadically showing and not showing? This is the plasma they're shooting out, okay? But they're doing it just to cover themselves up. You've got one puck here, one here, and one here. I'll see if I can get this one. It seems to be closest, perhaps even a puck attached to it as well. Another one. So I'll have a look. You never know what we might find. And Ellen, honestly, like, film during the day, and then you'll know what you're looking at night. I keep saying it, but it you know, I just need it to sink in so that you don't drive yourself mad. You know, you'll see these things during the day, and then you'll know what they are. Look, very faint blackness here. Can't really make them out, but they're doing a great job hiding themselves. And why they're there so regular, Ellen, I don't know. Maybe it's a safe spot. Maybe there's crystals under the ground there. Maybe there's something that gives them interest and gives them purpose for being there, and that's why they're there all the time. I know that they're always showing up in those trees and moving up into the sky. And you sent me that one clip, and I did an enhancement, and there was clearly a puck over the top, so it was actually sat right above the plasma, and clear as day, clear as day. So yeah, that's just where I'm at with those things. Keep the cameras in the sky though, by all means. Don't let it get to you. Okay, they're there. They're not necessarily there for you, but they're there for a reason. It could be a power lines there that's given them charge. It could be so many different things. It could be that they're just waiting for something to happen in that area. Not meaning to scare you, but it could be anything, honestly. So, this one. One of the viewers said that it's highly likely a light coming down, hitting the court. And to be fair, like yellow and purple, it kind of matches the Lakers kit, but I don't know. Just really odd that we're getting this such a vibrant purple line around this image here. Just really odd, and it's not seen often at all during the whole game. Only in that moment, I believe. Let me know in the comments, Robert, how much of that game you saw and if this was only visualized in that moment. But yeah. On the fence with it, and it just so happens it's the only ghost video I've got, folks. So send me your ghost videos, please. I want to know whether they're real. I want to know what the dealio is. I personally think that it's all linked to ETs and interdimensional. When we say the word ghost, when you say the word ghost, you link it to death. So when someone says ghost, you assume that they're looking at something that was once alive and is now not. I'm really on the fence with that, because I believe we don't die. Okay, fully. Like, I believe that our energy stays alive. Is that a ghost? Is that what we're saying? Maybe, but it does link with extraterrestrial, interdimensional. They share the same space, right? They must do. So that's where I'm at. This is awesome. Again, Davina Lander, been at it again. Look at this, enhancements. This is cracking. And I know you're catching hockey pucks. We're seeing it all the time. This looks very much like the one in Cairo that I captured from that channel in Egypt. This just looks like a whole ball of plasma there hiding something. Amazing. Amazing stuff. This one's got markings on it. Look, all this plasma here. This is just plasma marking up the object. It's flipping awesome. Appreciate you, Davina. Right, let's keep going. Colin Coates passes off as a lens flare out to sea, Frenton East Coast. I checked a load of lens flare pics. It really doesn't compare with any of them. Who knows? What, that object there? Mate, I don't think that's a lens flare. I mean, it could be a balloon or a hot air balloon or a weather balloon or something. I don't know, but it's not a lens flare, buddy. You've got a bit of shadow on there. Just seeing if there's anything else that we might be picking up. No. I mean, if it's a video, mate, send it over. I'd love to see it. Love to see it. If you haven't, watch this clip after this. German military training turns into UAP training. It's phenomenal. Thomas over in the Czech Republic sent this over to me, mate. Fantastic, brilliant. I loved working on that. It was a pleasure to do the editing. Brilliant. And also this one, King Charles, got tagged by exactly the same objects that we're talking about, walking along a country lane over in Scotland, like a dirt track, in the middle of nowhere. Okay, absolutely middle of nowhere. These things were following him, and they tagged him. Simple as that. Oh, mate. This is crazy. Gavin Young. Mate, this is crazy. I watched this the other day. Oh, bloody volume. Right. Are you serious? I just turned you down. Mate. You see that? Boom. Look at that, mate. Super fast. Just gone. Plane's crashed. He's got out though. He's alright. Thank goodness for that. I'm just going to show you that again, guys. Super, super quick. One more time in case you were looking at the crash. Boom. And look, this is not about UAPs. Yeah, it's just about the plane crashing. It's nothing to do with UAPs. but they're present. And I remember now this compilation. There's actually a couple of captures there that people missed. So let's see. Whoa. So this is a compilation of dodgy landings and crashes, right? Everything a UFO researcher would want to look at if they know about these hockey pucks. And yeah, there are a few. Oh, do I have to go through all 21 clips to find them though? I know there's one towards the end. What? Oh, that's not in use anymore then. It's doing away with that. Oh, safe to say you guys are alright. These don't look too good though. Oh, this is mental, look. I can't believe that tail didn't hit the ground. That's flipping mental. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that went too bad. A little bit of wind. Flipping heck, man. Not shaky much. You'd be going for the life jacket, wouldn't you? You'd be like, Christ no. Jesus. This is mental. So look at that. Imagine looking out your window and going, oh, no way. Flipping heck, man. Pull up, pull up. Cracking landing on water, mate. Cracking landing. Oh, mate, you missed the road completely, bud. Oi, oi. Yeah. Right, there is another one of an engine that's going on the side of the plane in a second, and that's where we're going to capture a dragon. There is another one during these clips. I just can't remember where it is exactly. Just burning out, you know. Oi, oi, Mr. Bear. You're not messing about. Here we go. Here we go. So look, engines. I mean, you'd be shitting yourself right now if you was on this plane. And if you missed it, have a... Oh, my bad. Have a look around... Is that it there? No. Have a look around here. It comes right through. It is there, I promise you. Probably on that camera glitch, to be honest. Oh, come on. I just see it. Yeah, do you see that there? Just a flicker. Wow. There's at least two. I think there's two. One goes right over the wing. Goes right over here. So it's taken an interest, you know. Look. It's on the wing, for flip's sake. So it just goes to show, you know, it's up there, you know, and this is tiny object. And look, there's no flies that are going to be up here. None. And look, any birds that get close to engines, you know how that ends. So, yeah, awesome, bud, awesome. Is there anything in this clip? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Doesn't make me want to go on a plane at all. Right. Yeah, so there you go. Tiny little blip. Incredible speed, up there with the plane, flying at the right altitude, just brilliant, brilliant. Oh, look at you, mate. Check that out. Lovely hockey puck there. Fabulous. Well done, Darren, yet again, mate, yet again. Okay, do you know what? Let's get on to Melanie. Let's have a look at the old live stream, see how that's doing. Okay, do you know what? Let's get on to Melanie. Good stuff. It's working. Right. We need files. It's only still downloaded the one. Anyway, one will do, right? We've got. Oh, you're joking me. I'm on my laptop. You know what? That's fine. We'll get around the codec. Don't worry about it. I just paid for that on my PC, and now it's asking me for it on my laptop. Bloody hell! Right. Hopefully this shouldn't take as long to download it on here than it does anywhere else. So downloads. Let's go. We're going to use this. It's the only one I've got at the moment. Kind of doing this on the fly. So I'll let that upload. Hopefully it won't take too long and we can have a little look at it. It's pending. Wonderful. Let's have a look on X while we are waiting for that one. This is a really good go-to platform for up-to-date UAP news, but it's also a really good platform for some BS as well. Why is this embarrassing for News Nation, Ross Coulthard, UFO believers and everyone involved? What, because... Are you kidding me? Stephen Greenstreet. He's saying this is embarrassing because these orbs are being shown on News Nation. Do you know what's embarrassing, mate? The fact that you don't believe? That's what's embarrassing, mate. Honestly. How many videos across the world need to be supplied before we look into something like this? Honestly, what a tosser. Anyway, yeah, mate, people that try and disregard the topic, they're part of the problem. So that's where I'm at. Let's have a look and see what else we've got going on. Clearest footage of a plane crash in Toronto that resulted in a plane being upside down. Interesting. Let's have a little look, see if we find anything, just on the fly. Oh, it's crap quality. But we do... What's that? Look at this object here, right above the plane wing. Oi, oi. And some would say it's pixelation, but it's moving along the plane there. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. And this is why the quality is not great. I couldn't even say 100%. But this is how hard they make it for us, right? We're looking for these little black dots that zip through at like 2,000 miles an hour. And we're not always going to get it, but we're going to get something similar. I'm so here for the memes. Oh, and that's that Toronto plane, right? Bloody upside down, mate. What a landing. Plane crash. I hope everyone made it out alive and well, of course. It's never good when stuff like this happens, but hey, it's in one piece and it hasn't exploded. I bet you guys are just counting your lucky chickens, right? That this is not turned out even worse. Fair play. I'm too busy looking at the plane and destruction. I've not even looked for dragons. There's too much going on, isn't there? Let's see if we find anything. Wow. Harsh. Harsh. Look cold out there. They're probably all shaken up, wondering how they're going to get to their destinations as well. Madness. Absolute madness. What have we got? Why do planes keep malfunctioning? It's a good question. It's a good question. Why have there been so many planes malfunctioning this year? I wonder. Could it be electromagnetic interference maybe? Who knows? How are we getting on? How are we getting on? 11%? Really? 11%? I'm not sure what's up with our file. It's taken so long to get through it, Melanie. But don't worry. We got stuff that I can show you guys, and we're going to look at it all right now. So, This one I downloaded, I believe this is Dax. Dax London in the US. Okay, so I think the surname's London. He's over in the US. Check this out. Look at these objects, and we see it all the time, right? They're like tumbling through the air. It's almost like they're just like tumbleweed, but going at 2,000 miles an hour. Flipping awesome. I wouldn't say this is going 2,000 miles an hour. Probably a little bit slower. But mate, look at that. I don't honestly know, because we've got quite a lot of sky there. We're seeing this go right across the sky. It could be up there in speed. But normally when something goes 2,000 miles an hour, you just see a flicker. That's it. But like I say, we've got a big ass bit of sky here. Look at that. And we see it all the time. We see these saucers, they're not your typical conventional saucers that fly upright. They fly upside down, sideways, super fast. And this is exactly what we're seeing here. Look at that. And by the time it gets up there, look, it's back on its... Right, we're going to take some snippets. I feel like this is definitely worth taking some snippets, mate. I appreciate you, Dax, for sending this in. You're doing a cracking job, actually. I've been watching Custodian File. I know you've been sending stuff his way as well. And, mate, just keep doing it. Honestly, like, this will all mean something to someone at some point, and the world will thank us later. I do believe that. This is totally real, and we need to look at it in as much depth as we can. That is a cracking... Oh, that one I just had there. There. Look at that. And I'm going to get it in with the plane as well. We need this. We need this. Look at that, mate. Perfect. Oh, I don't even think it's alone, you know. I think there might be a little something here with it. Now, I know this looks like pixelation, guys, and just dots, right? But these things are never, ever alone. If you look hard enough when you see one of these things, the chances are you'll see 2 or 3. It's just what I found. It's just... It makes sense to me that they're not alone as well. Should anything happen or go wrong, maybe they get baited in and they get captured, you know. We've seen these things help each other out mid-flight. So it's definitely intelligent movement, definitely a purpose for them being up there. And it for me, and I've said it before, because they're seen so often, tagging everything, reconning every object that they could possibly find, whether it be us on the ground, a weather balloon, a blimp. I feel like these things are looking for something, and that something can be anything. And that's the only logical thing. Why would they be all around the world in every single country? When I say every country, that Australia, America, Canada, New Zealand, Europe, England, Ireland, Wales, like just every single country that I've looked at, they're there. Doesn't really matter. It just tells me that if enough people put the cameras in the sky one day, we would be inundated, completely inundated with evidence. And this is why I say, folks, and I don't mean to go on, but we don't need to wait for the whistleblowers. We don't need them to get all the clout and all the audience. We really don't. We just got to film the skies, submit our evidence to the local MPs, and keep doing it. And trust me, they will pick up on this, and they will have to look at it. Look at these objects here. Yeah, I've seen all the online riffs with people going, "No, he's a grifter, and he's this and he's that." Who cares? Who cares? Honestly, everyone's waiting for the military and government officials to come out with this stuff. Yet they're the ones that have been lying to us the whole time. So why are you waiting for them? Just don't, because that means that you're willing to listen to their bullshit, and there's always a chance that you'll actually believe it. You don't need to. Just do your own research. Come up with your own conclusions, and maybe one day the scientists of this world will wake up and go, shit, we was wrong about a lot of stuff. We need to wind our egos back in and learn what is out there, and learn how this physics is possible. Okay, that's it, you know. And a lot of people go, well, they can't move like that. It's physically not possible. There'll be blood splattered all over the side of their craft if they moved and did that turn that quickly. Yes, if they were human. You know, yes, if they were operating under the same gravity forces as us. And, you know, it's just not the case. It's just not the case. Right, video number 2, mate. This is another one. Oi, oi, that's a bit closer. Bit of a shorter video, this one, but that's alright. Look how quick that is. Didn't even see that one at first, and then boom, check you out. Amazing. And for anyone that's still on the fence with this, by the way, we do have these things emitting radio frequencies, okay? And the bugs and the birds cannot do that. They just cannot do that. So we know that they're part mechanical. And there you go. If anyone thought this was like a triangular shaped object, it's not. It's a hockey puck shaped object with a bit of plasma coming off the top there. And what does that make that object look like, folks? A bird. It looks like an out of focus bird. But it's not. It's not. It's moving way too fast to be a bird. And look, I heard that the fastest bird in the UK goes at like 200 miles an hour, and that's on a dive, right? That's like diving down. So explain to me how these things are going way over 200 miles an hour, going in a straight line and going up. You know? There's not a debunker out there that can debunk any of this footage. There isn't. There just isn't. You can compare it to any fly or bird. They ain't got a clue. Not a chance in hell. And I've had people try. Fail miserably. On my old channel, the one that got taken down and then reinstated, I was showing emails, and I've got them still, from Mick West, where he tried to debunk some evidence that he just really failed on miserably, and he said that the object we couldn't prove the object was moving. So I told him that's bullshit. I sent it to a NASA citizen scientist, and he confirmed it was moving. And it was quite easy actually to establish that, which tells me Mick West was just in it to get me to disbelieve what I was seeing. I put him down as a disinformation agent, either that or an incompetent fuck. Sorry to say it, but it's one of the two. I know that he's debunked some legit stuff, and that's fine. But when you start debunking stuff that that will mean something to the world one day, mate, that's where I draw the line. So. And that's just another pucker shot, should I say. Should we do some enhancements? I love this video, mate. I love it. It's short but sweet, and that is the key. Right. Let me start at 6. I think I took quite a few then that I haven't actually done yet. So. Cracking captures. Yeah, on live I can't cut all this out, so unfortunately you're going to have to just bear with. Right, let's see what we got. Ooh. How are we getting on with Melanie's video? Really? 26? I don't know why your videos are taking so long to upload there, Melanie. I don't know. I will get round to it though. I will get round to it. Look at that. Bit different that one, isn't it? It's got a nice bit of curve to it there. Could be 2 objects. See the plasma coming off it here. Could be 2 objects there. I got a funny feeling, you know. You know what? I'm going to take it again to see if I can clear this up a little bit and see what's going on in there. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Perfect shape there. This is exactly what we what we wanted out of that. I love that. A little bit closer to the plane there. It looks like a pebble, doesn't it? Just looks like a stone being thrown into the air. But then when these things start going through helicopter blades mid-flight and right past, you know, the engines of the planes mid-flight, that's when you're like, okay, yeah, there's nothing natural that'll do that. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect inside there. You can see the metamaterial just going round this thing, and then look, another object here, which tells me that I don't think it's completely on its own, this one. It's travelling with friends, and you saw the 2 or 3 UAP that followed up afterwards as well. It's there it is. Puck inside, surrounded by the meta. Another puck potentially here, and then whatever's going on here, don't know, something else. And you can see the plasma just emitting all the way around this thing. I'm going to take that one again for sure. That's looks like we've got some detail there. Love to see what that brings out. You can see why people say these things morph, can't you? I mean, this meta material just hides parts of the objects every second, every frame. But I do believe that is just an illusion. I think these things are just very good at hiding themselves. Very, very good. I'm going to take that one as well. That looks pretty awesome. Okay. Let's do it. Oh. It was taking a little while to kick in there. I feel like that download's hammering the old processor a little bit, but that's alright. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Give me some detail. Give me some love. It's taken a little while, isn't it? It's taken a little while. While it's doing that, shall we see if there's actually any UFO news on X? Because that's what the plan was. Still only 35%. You know what, Melanie? I'll upload it and I'll do a video later on, and I'll look at the 2 videos you sent in, because I've got a feeling that will take a little while to download. So far, no plausible explanation has emerged as to what happened here in Tuscan last year. Shall we have a look? God, yeah, it's hammering the upload there. I'm not sure what's going on. It doesn't help that I'm running.
Yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh.
It don't help that I'm running on a crappy router. So I live in Wiltshire, and I live on the wrong side of the river. And although they're laying fibre cables, I can't get fibre optic where I live. Can you believe that in this day and age? So I'm running on a 4G router at the moment, just because of where I'm living.
Oh no!
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah, look.
It's really struggling here.
That's incredible. Look, look. Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Tuscan last year. Mate, you've got some white lines coming down here. So there's something up there emitting light downwards. And this really does remind me of portal stuff. Perhaps you've just located a portal in an area of the world, because there are portals dotted around the world where, you know, these things seem to have access, and I'm fully aware of one in the UK, funnily enough. But there's a lot of colours up there. Not really sure what's going on, mate, to be honest with you. It'd be very hard to explain. Very, very hard to explain. see this clear light here?
Oh,
This clear light on the right hand side here. This is what reminds me of the portal. Everything else, I don't know. It just looks like a flipping disco up there. Maybe they are having a party. Flipping heck. Right. One thing that I did want to, just reminded myself. One thing that I do want to show you guys, and that's if this thing will load properly. I was watching a documentary last night, UFO documentary, really, really good one actually. I think it was put together by Netflix potentially. Let's have a look. History. So, from what I understand, you can see I've been hunting and hunting and hunting. Question is, where the hell is the video that I was watching last night? I love this slap. What slap? My god. A power slap. It's flipping awesome. It's flipping awesome. Oh mate. Where's this bloody documentary? Oh, do you know what? I was watching it on my other YouTube account. So it's going to be in the history. And do you know what? I'm logged in on my laptop. Bugger. Right, let's see if I can find it. Honestly, it's such a good documentary, but the irony is, and the reason why I want to show you guys, is because they are doing a documentary on UFOs, and then during the clips that they use to put the documentary together, a Dragon UAP tags one of the planes. Okay, but they don't even pick up on it. So this is the irony. This is what we're dealing with. Okay, these people, the ufologists, are deeply into UFO research, but they're missing the UFOs actually going past their cameras. Is that not ironic or what? I'm just trying to find which one it is. There's so many on here now. I could be looking all day. Investigation Alien? No, that's official trailer. Look at this. Look at you, mate. That's a really good, wherever that is. That looks legit. Those images there. This looks legit. I've seen this so many times. It looks totally legit. Do you know what? I'll save that one for later. Loving that. Look at that for a picture as well. Military with a half ET face. Do you think they've got their claws into our governments? I feel that they probably have, to be fair. It's got to go that deep, right? It's just got to go that deep. Cheers, Gavler. See, you're catching up on the videos, mate. Teresa as well. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Glad you're loving the content. It's slowly getting better and better, guys. I've only been doing this 6 months. Obviously, been researching the UAP topic a long while, but we found a lot out in the last 6 months, right? A lot. We've done energy pockets, portals, UFOs, orbs, spirit realm. We've got so much to do. I can't find it anywhere. It's bugging. Do you know what? When I do a video later on, including Melanie's footage, because I feel like we're going to have to wait until that time, I will include what I captured as well later on. So just, check the channel out later on for those images. Right, what else have we got? Have I got anything else here? Nothing officially set up. We've done Dax's videos there. We've done the enhancements, mate. They're awesome. I feel like... Oh, here we go. I was going to show these three, wasn't I? And I got carried away. It's flipping amazing, mate. It's in there. It's in there. It is just being covered up nicely. And you'll notice, folks, everything I'm showing you doesn't even resemble a bug. Look at that. There's our hockey puck inside. They've got the metamaterial going around it. There's a lot of metamaterial. I would imagine there's more than one craft here. Possibly another one here. Yeah, got one here connected to another one. Somehow, what they're doing, I don't know. We've seen them connected so often, and we've seen them just disconnect as well. And you know, looking at that, you'd think, well, that's going to be a dragonfly. Haven't been another dragonfly, right? It's not. It just isn't. We've got loads of evidence of dragonflies and stuff. So again, look at that. Flipping heck. And I guess the most disturbing things, what's disturbing me about the whole topic, these UAP, they're travelling so fast. 2,000, 3,000. I think one's been clocked at like 11,000 miles an hour. Like, just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous speeds, right? If these things are completely solid, if they're made of a material that is just unbreakable, that's a big concern. Like, surely these things could just zip around the world at stupid speeds and take out every being, building, everything. They could flatten the ground within seconds, I'm sure. So that's my concern. The speed. I hear if you capture one of these things, they explode. I don't know how true that is. But it's not like you can just pull your hand out and try and capture one of these things, or pull a net out and try and net one. They're going too fast. If they are physically hard, they're going to go right through anything you put in front of it. And that's just the way. That's just where I'm at with it, really. I just feel like they're just a big unknown, and we need to look at it properly. Because if these things decide one day, hey, you know what, we're not happy with the human race, we are effed. We have got zero hope in the world. It's not like, you know, it's not like a world war, where a country attacks another one and you could just surround that country or put them in a position where they're going to get bombed if they do something. Or, you know, these things are everywhere. You could take out half the population of these things in the world. They've still got plenty around. You know, I don't know whether they're part of the control group or whether they are the real control group, you know, in control of the ones that are in control of us, so to speak. I feel like they are. I feel like if we have good and bad ETs, I feel like these are the guys, because they are just ruling the skies. They can freely operate whenever they want to. And yeah, that's just where I'm at with it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and maybe we can sort of brainstorm this together at one point and really get some deep conversations in. And hey, you never know. Maybe, just maybe, we'll figure something out there. Regarding this live stream, my first time doing it, guys. I don't actually... See if we come away from that for a minute. This is taking a long time to upload, Melanie. I apologise, but I will get it out there today for you. I'll just keep uploading the thing until it's done. Yeah, I'm not really too sure how the whole live stream works. I always look at it from a viewer's perspective. So whenever I watch a live stream, you just assume that's what it looks like, right? Let me know if there's anything I could do to improve on what I'm doing. This is obviously the very first one that I've done, bar the congressional hearing that I did a few months ago. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like and subscribe to the channel as always. I need your support, and disclosure certainly does. Like I said, I'm going to put a video out there later on which shows a UFO documentary, and a UFO seemingly goes past a plane and they just don't clock on. And that for me is it's awareness, isn't it? I wouldn't say it's incompetence. It's just awareness. I feel like if the awareness isn't there, we're going to miss a lot, folks. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and if you want to go one step further, subscribe plus, think about membership. I'll give you Discord access if you get one. Just let me know if you need it. Thanks for your time. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. All the best, and I will catch you later on. Bye bye for now.